Hey, it's AJ again. Thanks so much for checking out this page on my event, Think Like an Entrepreneur, How to Survive and Thrive in Business over the next 5 years. Now, let me tell you a bit about why I'm doing this event in the first place. See, I see that the world of business has changed. We live our lives entirely different than we did just a few years ago. And that's because of this change of technology, and people have changed, and kids are growing up these days and the first thing that comes out of their mouth when they're old enough to speak is Google, And it's just amazing how this whole world has changed. Yet businesses out there are still using outdated techniques in trying to reach these new consumers. I mean, I don't know how you are today, but with me and the internet, if I'm having a meeting with someone, I'll Google them, I'll go on LinkedIn, I'll try and Facebook them, and I'll see all this third dimensional data behind them because it'll help me have a more effective meeting with them. I'll be able to connect better with them. Most businesses don't do that. Even if I go to the movies, I'll hop online using my mobile phone, the computer in my pocket. I'll have a look at reviews. If I want to go to a restaurant, a hotel, all these things have happened now that have put us in entirely different lives than we did a few years ago. And businesses still haven't caught on to this. Now, the biggest problem that I see is not really because they don't know how to do all these things. It's because they have a closed mind and don't really look at the whole opportunities around them. And that's because they're still operating at that small business level. They're operating at the lowest level in business, which is the service provider. Now, what I want to do is the seminar is actually teaching great business owners like you to open your eyes and open your mind for new opportunities. And once you start shifting your thinking on how you look at the way you do your business, beautiful things start to happen. I've worked with hundreds of business owners over my time as a business coach, and they all say the same thing. When I first start to work with them, they're all very closed off, they're stressed out, and they're just, they don't really know what's going on, but they all aspire to do great things. And then we sit down and we work out exactly what they do and how they do it and what stories they tell or they need to tell to promote their business. And then they come through the whole process and it just transforms themselves and transforms their business. And that's the reason why I'm doing Think Like an Entrepreneur. Because if you're an entrepreneur, you view the world through totally different lenses. And the seminar is really about answering 3 questions for yourself. The first question is, the world of business has changed, so are you prepared to do business in the new economy? Are you prepared to survive and thrive in the connected economy or the social economy that we're in right now? That's the first question you got to answer for yourself when you come to the seminar. The second question is, how do you stand out from the crowd? Now, as much as we like to think that we're all special and unique in the world, we're not. There are so many billions of people out there and so many different businesses out there, millions of businesses out there. How do you stand out from the crowd and cut through all the waffle out there to really become successfully known for your business and services and for your clients and customers to know you, who you are and what you can do for them? That's the second question. The third question is just how can you increase your chances of success? How can you triple your chances of success? And I'm going to give you the answer to that right now. It's think like an entrepreneur. Because entrepreneurs, we see the world entirely differently. So those are the 3 questions that you're going to have answered when you come to my seminar. And it's not just the whole sit there, listen and learn. It's a really interactive experience. And I'm going to be on stage telling you a bunch of my war stories. I've got crazy stories to tell you and share of my experiences in business. And I'm going to be giving you real relevant data and insights and just really practical stuff that you can use to shift your thinking and take your business to a whole new level. Now, if you're interested in coming along to the seminar, the details for the tickets are below and you can actually buy tickets off this page. But let me tell you what I've done for you guys, because the entrepreneur in me just said, no, you can't just offer 1 ticket. So I've got 2 ticket options for you. The first one is your basic level ticket, and that'll give you entrance to the seminar. But the second option, which is the entrepreneurial option in me, is that it's a VIP ticket. And what that gives you access to is entry to my seminar, but also access to my amazing marketing psychology program called Social Biz Starter. And it's a program I wrote a few years ago, and it was based on some of the interactions I had with my clients over the last 5-10 years. And it was really about they all wanted to know, how do they understand their market? How do they get inside the minds of their customers and their clients to really understand them? Now, why on earth would you want to understand your customer? Well, because when you understand them, you'll be able to sell more products and services to them because you can communicate better with them. And that's what that's really all about. So it's called Social Biz Starter. It's an online course. It retails for just under $200, but for you, you get it at a really heavily discounted price when you buy that second option VIP ticket. So the first option is come to the seminar, enjoy the learnings, meet some amazing people, network, joint venture partners and all that. But option 2 gives you access to that special training, the marketing psychology training program that I just told you about. So consider one or the other options, buy your ticket today, and I really hope that you take the time to come to this seminar and just really grow your business. Be the entrepreneur that I truly believe that you are. So go check it out. The tickets details are below. The event details are below. I'm AJ Kalatunga. Whatever happens, I wish you nothing but success in business. Take care.